When I first told my friends, family and colleagues about this trip, they didn't like it one bit. And they were probably right. You're gonna die, seemed to be the general consensus. Colombia used to be this burning inferno of chaos and violence under the rule of drug lord Pablo Escobar, who was in a war with pretty much the whole goddamn country and its police. Nowadays Colombia has adopted the slogan, kind of a catchy one: the only risk is wanting to stay, which is kind of ironic for a country with a murder rate that high. My main concern, however, is Venezuela. Having a capital that was crowned the murder city of the world just recently, it's one of the most dangerous countries in the world to visit, especially if you're a pale guy looking touristy like me. Let's just grind the statistics, shall we? Last year, roughly 4,000 people were murdered in the capital city, Caracas alone. That's about 1 of every 1,000 people. And this is just official stats. The real stats are likely to be much higher. The last years living in Venezuela has become 7 times as expensive, and people are basically just pouring out of the country. This is what, well, a normal day at the border might look like. People just desperately leaving the place for a better future. Food is scarce and extremely expensive at the current exchange rates, and food is rationed like in the good old days of the World War. People are standing in line for days just to get their hands on a bag of rice, beans or flour, sometimes in vain. In other words, people are practically dying out of starvation. But I'm not just going there to take pictures. I'm meeting up with a guy who basically works at a hospital for poor children, and he asked me to bring some medicine and perhaps some hygiene products. So I did. Syringe, painkillers, razors, Band-Aid, deodorant, chocolate. And my lovely co-workers also contributed with basically whatever they could find in their bathroom cabinets. Basically everything you can find, even medicine for rashes. That's gonna be very nice for them. And I also, which might come as a shock for my girlfriend, wrote my last will and testimony. This is actually for real. I did write my last will and testimony. Just in case, and it's stored at a safe place at work. And here's my boss witnessing this historical moment of my death. So I guess that wraps it up. I'm off to Colombia and Venezuela, and hopefully I won't die. Bye, babe.
Ni tar mig aldrig levande.